Yeah, he took one back too.
Willie's like, no. I check mine. It's brown. Get more snow up your way?
About the same. Will you crinkle the bottle at your feet and try and entice him to... Are you having fun? Vance, come on out of the safe zone.
You got it and then brought it back.
Good, well that's good. Good job.
Merry Christmas, how are you? Show me your card. No, because Colleen's card isn't tight, right?
Alright, so we're just playing with the Buckeyes. Right now they're too comfortable staying in the kitchen, so as you guys noticed today, we pulled them out of the kitchen and we're just going to let them have run of the house to get more confident, especially Vance has an issue leaving the futon, so because this is all stemming, once they have a problem, they don't trust us to do a puppy march, so then when we get out, they can't walk through the door because they're not good at following in here, so when we get outside, they melt, they break down. Willie's great. He's confident, he doesn't have an issue, but the rest of them are very, very timid. How's Walter's leg? Walter had ripped into his bandage this afternoon, and I was actually in the house, and when all the phone calls came in, that was kind of fun to see the amount of people that are watching, which was nice. I answered one of the calls, and I forget who it was, and she was like, Walter's Tracer. I was like, this is Meg. I appreciate your phone calls, and she was so happy to talk to me on the phone, which was nice. Willy Wonka! Willy Wonka! Yay! Yay! I have not heard anything on Gussie. I knew that they diagnosed her with Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever, and I knew that they started her on antibiotics, and I think that she was starting to get better, but I don't know much more after that. Oh, goodbye.
Do you know if the meal's up here?
Is that it? Probably not, no.
I thought he did. I'm texting him right now to find out. Come on.
Sizzle.
Out on the cat.
That little
Sizzle.
burst of energy seems to imply that they're getting comfortable.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's our first day of letting them loose in the house, and it seemed, hopefully we're on the right
really?
track. Yeah, of giving them more confidence, of
They're-
leaving there.
They're staying, even, like, that's Vance right there, right? He hasn't left.
I believe that's Vance. I can't see his face. Nope, that's not Vance.
Oh, good, okay, so Vance is
He's not here.
out.
I don't know where he is. Is he in the kitchen still?
Behind me.
Yeah.
Did you stretch for a couple minutes?
Well, yeah, and then I can talk with Debbie, because I'll be
Okay.
heading out.
I'll be
Walter's
right
in the
back.
car. With this group of dogs, timid is definitely the way that we describe them when it comes to leaving their routine. Right now, their routine and all they know is that futon. And it's unfortunate because it's really set them back a ways because we can't march them around outside. Like I said, they freak out. It does more damage trying to get them out the front door than help them. So like I said, we're just going to continue to try and run them around the kitchen, continue to try and give them space out here, and hopefully that'll help build this up a little bit. Trying to get that bottle. Sizzle's grabbing all the bottles and putting them on the couch. There's one right there for you, Lily. Yeah, Carlene's not here. She's on her way to her doctor's appointment, so. I grabbed all these water bottles off Carlene's bedroom floor. I think I grabbed 10 of them. So she can't say she's not drinking water. Oh, that was your big one from the airport? Yeah. Emmett got his name just because I named that litter and I like the name Emmett. I got it from the Twilight movie. I wouldn't necessarily say that he was named from the movie Twilight. I just like the name Emmett. And I thought I wanted to name a dog Gus, and we thought Gussie was a boy, so that's why her name was Gus, and then it got changed to Gussie.
Well, it was Gus for 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days, and then they realized that it was a vagina.
Even a
so,
little adult.
yeah.
That was a C-section litter,
Yeah.
right?
And then Hugo, I got that name off the show Lost, and Ziggy, I just love that name, so.
I think Lily's the ringleader.
Oh yeah, Willie's great. He's good. Very confident little guy.
Can I get them doing the march?
How's Miles? Miles is crying and whining down in laundry. He's good though, but he's not thrilled. Any news about Reese? I haven't heard anything from Michaela. I saw a video of Reese chasing around Michaela's boyfriend because he was playing a harmonica, but that was about it. He was freaking out. It was a funny video. Yeah. Well, I'm going to touch base with Linda for a few minutes before I head out. Do you want me to leave the mic on, Debbie? Do you want to sit here and chat?
What do I do? Just answer?
Yeah. So you just sit here and
I'm probably not going to be able to answer the questions, but I can.
questions out for Debbie. Maybe you want to ask her
Yeah.
about her dog. So I just do this and I just press newest.
Okay.
And then it refreshes.
All right.
If you have questions for Debbie regarding her dog.
Yeah, my dog is not a lab. I mean, is a lab. It's not a Dane. So I have a 62-pound black lab that keeps me very busy. Easy. 2 good walks a day with Mac. He's my personal trainer. Gets me out no matter what the weather is. And he's got boundless energy like these little pups. But he won't settle down into couch potato mode that I know of. He's 5, and I was expecting him to have settled by now, but he's on his own timetable. But he's, again, thinks he's a lap dog just like these big guys do. So in some regards they're all the same. let's see. All right, 4 new comments. A wonderful Christmas at the Marguerite House, yes. All 3 of my sons, our sons were home, which was great. And our grandson, he was born a year ago. We met him for the first time on Christmas Eve, so this was, although we were with him at Christmas last year, he was only a week old. This year, what a difference a year makes. So it was delightful, and having family around and meeting him and engaging was a blast, really a blast. And I did a lot of cooking, but I cooked ahead so that I could enjoy my full house and family, and so that was wonderful. I still have one son still at home. He's got my San Francisco son. He is home for another, well, through New Year's, so he's a vegetarian, so I've already cooked a bunch of vegetarian dishes, so he'll find plenty to eat in the fridge, and now it's just a matter of getting rid of all of you, those temptation kind of foods that are in the refrigerator from special Christmas treats that we all have. Well, what I did at the farm today is I helped feed the kennels up here. It's very cold, very cold. So I kept all my layers on, ear band and hat, 1 pair of gloves, vest, long johns, etc., and helped feed in the kennels. They're very warm though, which is nice. Then I went outside and cleaned up some of the poops that have been left, which are just like rocks. We really need a ice chipper to get them up and get them out of the way. So cleaned up a few of those and gave Sizzle and Bentley a chance to go into A field and do their zoomies and explore a little bit, but all timed because it's just so cold out. So no, Steve is here. He's not with Carlene. He's doing something down below. I think he's getting the meat ready to he'll be chipping on Saturday, so he's got to get some meat to the temperature that is chippable. So I don't know what that's going to involve, a heater or whatnot. So but he's here. In fact, here he comes with today's mail, a couple of packages.
Yep. I didn't see anything else. Give me 1 second.
Not much mail.
It's behind on that table.
Which table?
There's that little table, there's a couple of pieces of mail.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think.
Oh, Person of the Year, that's nice. For time, Carlene's
There was some mail.
That's already been opened, okay.
What happened to it? There was a very little
Little bit?
of mail.
A little bit of mail. According to Deb,
I don't know where it went.
George and Deb.
It was
Alright.
on like a stool over here, but it's definitely not on a stool over here now.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, am I going to read stories to the new We do not have a new baby donkey yet, right? But I certainly will be willing to read. I never quite finished the story that I started with our last baby donkey, and I really wanted to finish that story.
Look what you're doing!
But you found some mail? There was supposed to be a couple of pieces. We found it. Oh, let's see. Steph is saying she's got a 5-year-old Labradoodle. Yeah, I love Labradoodles too. Keep you on your toes. Yeah, again, they do keep you on your toes.
Nope.
Help? This one?
Yep. Just the outside one. Just pull. Thank you.
All right, let's see.
I think he just left, but I thought he's checked out yet.
All right, Labradoodle. Was that, Steph, is that a cross with a standard poodle or a smaller than standard? So it might be as tall as mine, or maybe not quite so tall. Let's see. Lots going on in the house here. I can smell something good in that kitchen, thanks to the ladies in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, that's fine. They were, when do you think Carly's gonna be back? Yeah. I might pull in this car up next to where Carly usually parks in front of the garage. Because Lynn just fell real bad walking down that.
Oh, gosh.
Is she okay?
She's okay.
Icy out there. We're trying to
Try to walk down to her car.
move around cars so people don't have to walk over that
I
ice.
was just pulling this up where Carly, I don't think Carly's gonna be back.
So,
Linda, what time do you leave?
She usually leaves.
all right, so Graham of 2 boys. Oh, wow, you got me beat by 1 boy, Graham. You have a 7-year-old lab, best dog ever. Yeah, this is our 3rd lab.
In front of the garage door.
It's my first male dog. I always had female dogs, having 3 sons and a husband in the house. I figured
It was 6, wasn't it?
plenty of testosterone. I needed my own, another female to commiserate with, but
be
this is
careful
my
going down.
first male dog.
Then if you're coming down now, I'm gonna pull it so you come out, walk underneath the deck, and your car will be right there.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll boot up there.
Wow.
Okay,
All right, you're on?
I'm on. I'm ready.
Okay.
Nice job.
Live cell, but you don't want it. You don't want it.
Oh,
Dropping stuff?
yeah. Watch out. Watch out, Willie. Watch out, Will. You gonna help me, Willie? Oh. Okay. All right. You know, I don't know if. Wait. Yeah, I don't see any other mail
Got the,
other than these 2 boxes I retrieved.
in the magazine that.
She said.
Oh, wait a minute. Here it looks like.
Oh, it looks like it fell down. It fell down.
There we go.
Good eyes. My able-bodied assistant
There
here,
we go. Okay.
who you'd probably rather have do mail call than me.
Well, I already did a little intro. Already talked about
But sorry, tough luck, you got me back. All right. Whew. Ready?
Got the meat ready for
I don't have any snacks or any water, but I'll survive. It's okay. Well, I'm good. All right.
someone must have let go of something. Someone keep out there?
Can you repeat? I don't know. All right.
All
Let's
that
start with the
cheese.
mail.
They gave cheese as rewards to get them out of the kitchen today. And,
It's making them a little loosey-goosey.
well, it's just the
Lucid
odoriferous.
caboosey.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I had to run down to the bottom of the driveway to check the mail again, and it was a profitable trip. I met Bruce Dreyer at the bottom of the driveway, who is dropping off. He brought us a 100-gallon rubber tank for the donkeys and horses, and so he's dropping that off right down there right now. And he also brought a check for $100.
All right.
So thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you
Now,
so much.
Should I be writing something down, Steve?
Well, you might want to get the board from Linda. That goes in the bucket.
You sure I do?
I'm going to leave that up here. I think you guys are going to eat it. That's what I think. Huh? All right, let's start with the mail. What are you doing? No, leave that. Hey.
Yeah, I know as a teacher, we do not agree.
No, leave it. No, leave it. No, leave it. Thank you. How are we going to do this?
Brown's good.
Sizzle, get these kids in order, would you, huh? Would you? You, give me a kiss. Why, thank you. Yeah, that was a sloppy one. Thank you. Yeah.
Anyone who's looking for something to send, we do need more of these Expo dry erase ones. And you can skip the green, because that one never shows for you guys.
We might have a ton of them around.
No, well, Linda just
Linda
said.
said, okay, Linda
Linda
said.
says, where
All right,
did
so
you
here's
go?
that guy first, his name. All right, and this is E. Monroe
Does he live here close by? Oh, Randolph.
from
Neighbors with-
Ontario.
Do I write down money or what?
No, just write name and
Thank you.
thanks and where they're from and
Uh-oh.
Here goes the chair. That's my jackets.
Yeah, you probably have biscuits in the pocket.
I
They're just
do.
gonna get attacked.
I do.
These little pups can smell out a biscuit.
You guys are just little terrorists. All right. This one here is dismantling the car. Willie, ease up there, bud. All right. Dear Carlene, I am enclosing 25 American, because this is from E. Monroe from Newmarket, Ontario.
E. Monroe?
E. Monroe. Here, I'll give you the envelope. There you go. For the new calendar. When I read your DD, I am reminded of the old Ed Sullivan show and the man balancing plates on sticks, and my admiration for you grows. This should give you a hint as to my age. Oh, E. It's Eileen Monroe. Eileen. Guy, what are you doing? Come here. Put it down.
Is that mail?
I don't know what it is, but
Looks like an order for something.
holy cow. You don't have to reveal your age. It's okay. But we do have an idea. Please send the calendar too. We'll give this to Linda. And
Just one calendar?
keep those plates spinning, says Eileen.
Thank you, Eileen.
And it's got tape over here. And it's gonna,
What are you doing, Willie?
yeah, look.
What are you doing?
That has to
I
go to
think
Linda.
there's something leather there.
Yeah, it really, leave it there, bud.
Find a toy.
All right.
The biscuit.
All right, this is Michelle Dargy. No, don't eat that. Bentley will get very upset with you.
B-A-R-G-Y?
Dargie. Where's Caroline's trash? There we go. All right. Well, this is
Benny, don't come out. He's opening the gate slowly.
No, Benny, don't. Willie's eating your biscuit box.
Yeah, he wants biscuits? Or he wants you. He wants his favorite Linda.
Yeah, he wants Linda.
He wants his favorite Linda. No, I'm sorry, baby boy. You gotta stay there.
I don't want to put it down because the puppies will eat it.
Alright.
Quit.
Cheshire, Mass. I'm not sure where that is, Michelle. Sounds lovely, though.
Okay, this is a little long, but we're going to read it because this is very, very pertinent to what we do. So this is from Michelle Dargy in Cheshire, Mass. And it's Life with a Service Dog, Bella's mom. If you would like to inquire about a service dog, please complete the following questionnaire, so on, so on. Yeah, actually,
It's a profile. You don't read that.
yeah, actually, I think it's something I'm not going to read.
So it's an inquiry?
I think she just copied that. Yeah, that's an inquiry, so that has to go to Linda too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, Michelle, we'll get your letter off to Linda.
That goes to Linda.
Do I hand it to her?
Yeah.
directly?
Yeah.
So she's getting ready to go home.
She already left.
She already left.
Yeah.
So that,
Quit.
Okay, so we'll put it in her drawer after. Leave it right here for now.
Okay. That looks like,
This is addressed to someone else.
it doesn't live there. It looks like junk mail. See, look at the stamp. It's not a real stamp. Wasn't good for a return.
Yeah, it's garbage.
It's junk.
Okay.
Throw it right in.
Well, I want to just double check that out here. All right. This is from Jody DeYarman, Maryland. Hi, Jody. What's that?
Jody will be here in about an hour.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh,
Okay,
never mind, Jody. You're on your way.
Precedes you.
Oh, she's coming. Cool.
J-O-D-Y-I?
Jody. And here's her last name right there. Yarman. And
Is the D big? D on it?
it is looks like a strap for a watch or something. So I don't know. I wonder if she's sending it to herself.
Oh, maybe.
You know?
She's on her way here.
We're gonna put that aside.
Maybe it's for Jody.
Yeah, it could be. All right. All right, we have Biscuits, which really is working on, well, and now
Charisma with the kiss spot. Kissy Charisma.
Charisma and Willie are working on opening.
They're being very good helpers.
All right, this one is,
Do I hold this up with just this?
no, wait till we get some more. Let's see. I'm not seeing a name yet, so get Carlene's handy dandy opener.
It's going to be the left thrust.
Cleaned out her drawer the other day.
What the heck?
Wow. Where'd all the stuff go?
A lot of it got thrown away.
Pitch.
Emptied it all out.
Just confusing the heck out of me, I think.
Oh my goodness. It's a lot of something.
Kleenex
Oh,
dispensers.
these are the things that
She wants for around her neck.
Oh, what are they called? To go? Tissue to go or something
Tissue
like that?
It's go anywhere pack,
Nice.
and there's quite a few of them. She should be able to blow her nose for the next few weeks.
Yeah, she should get through this.
And let's see if there's a note in here or
Who
anything.
it's from.
We don't see anything.
Maybe it'll show up on
Well, we'll ask. I don't.
Tissues to go. Many.
Well, if anyone sent this and wants to let us know who you are, let us know, because thank you.
Will be
She'll be very appreciative.
gratefully appreciative of that. And then we've got some stickers on the side when
Yep.
we open it. Oh, is there something for Linda? You have that thing for Linda?
Oh, yeah.
Linda, we got something
Hey,
for
Linda.
What was that for?
This is for a calendar, and this is an inquiry.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Hold it up for you?
Oh, you good girl.
Take your breath away, huh?
All right.
Take your breath away out there.
All right, and nice box of Bentley's favorite snacks from Karen Maitland, New Hampshire Teach. Karen Maitland.
Karen?
Yep. Maitland, New Hampshire Teach. All right, Sizzle. Here you go. Good girl. Oh, Sizzle.
Yeah.
Get it quick before the puppies attack you.
And it's biscuits.
And when you go to hold the sign up, you want to give one to Bentley.
Okay, I gotta hold it up now.
Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Deb.
And tell me how far to go.
No, one's good for now. One is good for that's probably come down just a hair. Oh, yeah, we come up a little. Right there. Perfect.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you was right. Oh, what are you guys doing? Sizzle, you know what? You need to keep these guys in line here. No, it's going to be a few seconds.
That's good, huh?
Perfect. There you go.
Okay.
Nice job, able-bodied assistant. All right.
Read that letter?
No,
Was it
because it looked like like an inquiry.
No, the one I gave you.
Oh, that
Oh.
one. No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
Not
I thought it
yet.
was over.
No, not yet.
Another Philly biscuit, or did you put that box away?
I better read the book. More than one.
Boxes are never away around here.
Just need
There you go.
She just needs some.
There you go.
Nice sizzle. Okay, great.
Oh, she's a good. Hey. All right. Now, we have a letter from someone who wishes to remain anonymous. So it's from Mr. E. Man.
Mr. E-Man.
Mr. E. Man.
Yes, Mr. E-Man.
Okay. So, all right, kids, settle down.
Trying to
Dear Carlene, I give my deepest thanks to all who contribute to SDP's mission and to Crazy Acres. I think you have single-handedly improved the reputation and love of donkeys tenfold. I also thank each and every person who participates on SDP chat by posting pictures, videos, updates, experiences, or Crazy Acres info alerts. It adds so much to the dynamic CP community, which in turn further supports the activities at Crazy Acres.
They took on the spelling. Which is great. That's why they're out.
Good. Okay, wear yourselves out. I also want to give a shout out to 3 special CPs whose quiet yet consistent efforts also add a great deal to the CP experience. Thank you to Wingate, Coca My Canine, and Jenny FL, who helped the CPs keep up with all activities both at SDP and afterwards. Hey! Thank you. Through your tireless efforts, we are able to log on to chat and feel we haven't missed any of the action. Thanks to each of you, we are able to view a picture or recording, as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. We are also able to keep up on events that have occurred offline with special people or animals so we can continue to follow their journey. Thank you, each of you. A chicken brick has been purchased in each of your names to recognize your invaluable contributions to the SDP chat. You are deeply appreciated. So we need to give that to Linda as well.
Okay, but I want to get the name of the, it's an anonymous?
Oh, actually, no. It's
the person with the
yeah, this can go. This will go in the drawer here because this is for bricks.
Okay, but
So,
hold on. Mr.
Mr. E. Man.
Thanking our 3 chatters, right? 3.
Yep.
Mr. E. Man. Thanks. Steve, can I see the letter? Right in front of you.
Yeah, Nana Mary Lawson Oregon says I can just put the letter in the pot for Linda. That's true. That's true.
So helpful.
I know.
You guys know.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys because once you get down here, you're so frazzled
And then we got a little
and
distraction.
so many things going on, and you're usually tired, and you guys keep us in line. Thank you so much. So I think you answered all these donkey questions before.
I didn't answer a lot of donkey questions.
Well, someone said, "Are you going to read stories to them?"
Oh, yes. Well,
yeah.
I said
Okay.
yes. I
yeah.
said I would.
Okay.
I want to
All
finish
right.
that book.
Okay.
Never quite finished it.
yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, and she's still there, so you can finish it for her. And Terry Ray says there's a new baby donkey, 4 or 6 months old. She may like the story, and Harley also. Harley needs to hear the ending of it.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that.
Well, look at these guys. They're like, look at them. Oh my God.
But all in their space. This is what Megan was saying in
Whoa.
trainer talk, is that they need to learn to come out of that futon area, which
Yeah,
is why
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
getting the
Oh, they're
run.
coming out all right.
Well, not all of them. But that runaround was good.
Yeah. All right. Blue Penguin wants to know if I'm going to do a Dearest Carlene style mail call. No. Nah.
What would that require you to? Here,
Throwing things, yelling. No, I'm kidding.
help me again, Steve.
You're probably good right there. I'll let you know in a minute. It takes 35 or 40 seconds to come up. CPs, as per Debbie, this is from Blue Penguin. CA needs more whiteboard markers, please. Thanks. Willie's cracking me up, and Kimmy Medway, Mass, says, yes, trying to steal milk bones. You're right. Once they get the smell, Bentley is the expert at that. Once he gets the smell, that's it. He's in the box. These guys are like, they tore my jackets down off the chair before because they smelled the biscuits in the pockets.
Am I good?
Well, I don't know. Are you? Oh, yes, you're perfect. There you go. Okay, now I lost my place. All right, Blue Penguin. I went back a little too far when I say this. My crabby hubby. How are you still putting up with his nuttiest? Excuse me. All right.
Go back in the kitchen. Come on, sweetie. Come on.
So that was directed at me, and you answered it.
Apparently.
It's a long week, and there's no school.
I lost my place, so I got to come back down and. Oh, you know what? Back scratch up high. Down a little.
I've got a label on there.
Or whatever. Down this side a little. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, sharp nails. All right. Thank you. Oh, I'm really lost here.
Good boy.
All right.
Good girl.
Okay. How's the grandson, Deb?
Well, you already answered that.
Oh, did you already? I don't know. I'm trying to catch up here.
Go
So,
way up.
well, I don't know how far
Keep
way
going,
up
keep
is.
going, keep going. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up.
Blah 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 blah.
Good girl.
Did,
Retired teacher. Yes, I am enjoying my retirement, Lucy Lou. It's the best. It's the best.
I'm not retired, so there.
Well, 35 years high school biology teacher. You've earned a little time off.
My high school biology teacher, he got me into science.
There you go.
Oh, good. That was my high school biology teacher.
Graham
Got
Two
me into
Boys says, I
teaching.
have a 7-year-old lab, best dog ever. She was a puppy for 3 years.
Yeah, well,
Ours is on 5 and
he's
is still a puppy.
He's still a puppy.
Um,
He's settling down, though. He does sleep more. When he crashes, he crashes.
Jerry
Help
117
yourself, Bud.
says,
Take handfuls of that.
oh yeah, go ahead, Bud, please,
Bud.
help yourself.
Yeah. The
It's
Fiji gift
many,
pack,
many-
we brought it for
yeah,
people
many-
to take home.
Snacks. Awesome snacks. I'm going to dig into the cheese later.
Oh, chocolate lab. That's the only color we haven't had. We had
Yep.
2 black. Well, we had a black female, then a yellow female, and now we have a black male. And I thought I picked the quiet one in the litter, but I have a feisty one.
All right, here, I think I'm catching up. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Buckeye drinking from the big bucket, no pigs.
Yes, that was Buckeye drinking from the big bucket.
When the boss is away and Patty Jury, oh, the mice will play. Got that right.
What game?
And the rats, too. Four-wheel girl. Anything for Linda, put in the bottle, please. Yes, I know.
Well, I might have missed it. I was handing it through the gate, 4-wheel girl. I handed some of them directly
Yeah,
to
we did.
Linda.
We did.
But you're right. Thank you for keeping us on our toes.
Okay, Lee says this is for Jody, who will be here shortly.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Lee.
We should put it upstairs. Where will she
No,
put
just
it?
leave it right here. We'll give it to her.
Oh, Carlene ordered those Kleenex to go for herself, according to the DD this AM.
Oh, she ordered it for herself?
Okay, well, thank you,
s-
Carlene. To Carlene.
Thank you, Carlene.
Merry Christmas to yourself.
D says inquiries now go in the fun bucket. So
Oh, inquiries go in the fun bucket. Sorry.
censor Lee, censor that one. That's it. She's fired. That's it. Get out. You're done.
Deliberate.
Reminds me of the 3 guys with the inventions, but we'll get to that later.
Should I put this in her room? Probably, huh?
No, leave it here so she can see it.
Just move on. Just move on. It was just a slip.
That was awesome.
Steve is busted. Did not read the DD this morning. You're busted.
I didn't read the DD this morning.
She ordered a case of this. I read it.
Excuse me.
I read it, but I didn't remember.
I didn't read it.
I just remember that.
I'm sorry.
I just laughed
All-
at the thought that you have tissues hanging around your neck.
I know,
The,
I know.
The visual's a little too much.
All this week I've been about a day behind. I'm just.
He'll read it tonight.
I will read it tonight. So,
Okay, move up.
but I'm busted. I feel shame.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Carlene ordered the Kleenex. Carlene got the hint. Okay.
Oh, see,
Lynn, Nova Scotia, Canada. Could you put those 2 jumping dog toys down for the pups? Could be interesting.
Which are the jumping dog toys? Is there something new? Is it
Oh,
something
those
they
toys?
made Today?
No, I don't think we should with
I'm not
those.
sure they're
Yeah.
dog proof.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned to put those down just yet.
I'm very glad that I went over to that table though.
What do we got?
Peanut brittle.
Ooh, there you go.
Thanks for calling attention to the side table.
Yeah, we might lend later, and if we do, we'll do it on camera. But I really need to check on those first. I'm not sure that I feel comfortable putting them down. Baby's tail is not so tightly tucked today. Maybe feeling a little more comfortable. I need to go down and meet the new donkey. I haven't met her yet. I love the donkeys. I really do. I can read. Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Yeah, I knew nothing about donkeys before I started coming here, and I'm learning quickly, and I love them. They just, the personalities on them are amazing. They're just amazing. It's the best mix, dogs and donkeys. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. All right. Colleen also has her mouse wheel the reverse of mine, so I'm going a little nuts here.
Could mess her up and reverse it.
I could. Yeah, Maggie said, do we have pets at home? And
Black Lab,
we have a 5-year-old black lab.
which is why I'm not here as often as I could be, because we live an hour and a half south of here. I have to plan around rush hour to come, and I have to feed Mac by 5 o'clock. So it doesn't leave me a lot of options, which is why I consider my service is allowing Steve to come up here twice a week. And I take care of Mac.
We also have a family of deer living in our backyard.
Oh, wow. Drives the dog nuts.
Debbie writes so nice and big and holds it up long enough for me to read. Jane Sladen.
That's
Aw.
good. I've been teaching long enough that you need to leave it on there, and I'm a little bit out of.
Jenny from
out of
Oregon
writing.
says, thank you, Steve and Debbie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jenny.
Quit.
Now yours,
And
your
Jerry.
New Year in Oregon comes 3 hours later than ours?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Blue Penguin says, excellent, Mr. E-Man. Wow, bravo letter. Could not agree more with your shout-outs. That's great.
No, it's really good, because when you have
Hi, Regina.
other things you're doing, and then you can only, come on occasionally, and you can get a nice recap with a picture, or a little film clip, or just a thumbnail of what has happened. The recaps, it's wonderful. Wonderful.
And just a lot of compliments for Mr. E-Man.
What's
And
for
Nebraska
dinner?
Library lady posted a picture of
Oh,
the.
is that the thing that
that's
got
the,
delivered?
That's the bucket. That's
Did you
basically
bring
it.
that up to the barn?
I didn't. He did. He dropped it off down there.
Oh, he came all the way through?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Well, I said it before.
Oh, you said
See, if you were
met
paying
him.
attention,
You said you met him at the gate. I pictured the
no,
outdoor
and I
gate.
said, and he was going to drive up and go down and take it by the tours. Well.
Wow. Okay. Who's been out of town with no internet? That's tough.
Oh, wow. It's a new orphan from Janine, correct? The new donkey.
She,
Blue Penguin says, I did not say crabby hubby, I said crazy.
okay.
Oh, that's a big difference. Thanks.
We'll get another fellow biology teacher. Okay. Bio BC.
Only did 33 years? Only?
Only 33,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Good for
Okay.
you.
Well, you got 2 more years, and then and you're right up with me. But I'm really done with teaching. I'm starting to look at volunteer opportunities, and when one of them said next time they were going to be going over writing lesson plans, I said, I'm not doing this volunteer opportunity. I have done enough lesson plans.
Dogs are best says, we've had fur babies into their teens and still refer to them as puppies.
Oh,
Kept
yeah.
them young and feisty. Absolutely.
Well, no one can believe that our dog, when I meet them in the park, is 5.5, because he looks like a pup, he acts like a pup.
You want to see activity, you should see these guys tonight. Holy moly. They're settling down now, though. Hopefully they've tired themselves out.
Rob is pleased that your much needed adult supervisor is
Got that right, Rob. Oy vey.
I'm doing my best.
Regina says, my high school biology teacher encouraged me into my job as a
Oh,
medical
nice,
technologist.
nice.
You guys make a big impact on our lives. Thank
I
you.
always talked to I taught 10th grade, which was Bio 1, and
You
12th grade, which is Bio 2, and I loved with my 12th graders always asking, what do they have in mind, where were they going to go with their life, and giving them encouragement and directing them towards possible schools that might give them options if they, usually if they were elected the second year of bio, they had some real interest. And
Let me know when you're done. Maybe I'll go get a snack or a drink or something.
folks,
Okay,
So anyway, I agree with you.
Okay.
Go on, sorry.
it's okay. UCLA mom, retired life science teacher here, prepping labs and putting lab stuff away after cleanups is something I no
I
longer
agree.
miss. Had to get to school nearly 2 hours early on lab days just to set up. I remember
Oh,
you.
well, it felt
Talking
like when
about
I was
that.
cleaning my kitchen after all the times I fed everyone for the last 3 days, all that prep and all that cleanup. So, but now it's a labor of love. Proved you wrong, Deb. Steve wasn't good one tonight. Rob's grading on a curve.
Grading on a curve.
All right, Rob.
Yeah. I don't know who she is. She just came in.
I like UCLA mom calling me his boss. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck with that one. Huh?
Yeah.
Infinite patience. Yeah, you're right, Rob. Infinite patience.
Rob, you're killing me tonight. How are Harley and the new baby donkey getting along? I don't know because I haven't been down there that much, but they appear to be getting along well. And Tom before said that they look good. So I want to get down and see the new baby in a little while.
Warms up.
Yeah, and maybe around like June. But it appears that they're getting along well. But again, I'm not seeing them all day long. So
Oh, good.
as for some of them that forgot to read the Daily Doggy this morning, I can't comment. So I'm sorry.
Who's in there? Oh, see, camera op is not censoring my slip of the tongue.
Oh, Lee.
Oh, okay, hold on. We got someone.
No. I gotta wait for the fill in here. All right.
Dogs shouldn't have toys with batteries.
Yeah.
That's true. Up.
Maggie says you can tell you've been married for a long time. Yes, indeed.
Going on 42 years.
Yeah. Time for with the first wife. Time for a change.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Jane. You're right. Yeah, that is one reason, but I think also that mechanical toys have parts that can come off easily. They break up easily. I'm not real comfortable with doing that, so I think we won't. But we can maybe
We'll
put them on at a distance and let them look at them. Kind of like last year when we played Jingle Bells with the dogs singing Jingle Bells, and these guys went crazy. It was so funny.
Well, I know, but they finally all settled. I don't think.
I know. Yeah, now
anything
they're quiet.
mechanical right now.
Right, we're gonna shh. Okay. Bud's lighting a fire. Bud's lighting a fire. Seagram and I wish you Happy New Year, Team Marguerite. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seagram's looking great too, and you're doing a great job, both of you. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Regina.
Here, what? I had a black
That
lab.
lab head pinned against a slide door frame as she was coyotes howling over the hill. Mr. Hollywood just went to pose. Wow.
Wow.
Patty Jury, that's a big deer.
Where
Holy
do you
mackerel.
live, Patty Jury?
Wow.
That is
Swing
quite-
one might not want to say, but
Okay, well,
that's okay. Blue Penguin. I love you always, not dissing you. Just praising her saintly wife. Oh, okay. Regina, science was my love from my first experiment in 4th grade. What was that, fire starting? I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. It was easy with gas burners, wasn't it?
no, I didn't have science until middle school. Of
Really?
course, they called it junior high.
Right, junior high.
Junior high. 7th grade.
Arlene Perrin says, painted lady and new donkey should be fed apart because lady is trying to bite the new one, trying to keep the food to herself.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Janine's post when CPs don't know donkeys' behavior. All right, we don't have to go over that.
Yeah. Just read that, and we will be checking on them closely. But thank you. Thank you, Arlene, for checking in, though. We appreciate your input. Are you going to bring the new donkey her own special gift of carrots? Not tonight, but Saturday I will bring her something, absolutely.
Well, who is it that got...
Unless there are some down there.
Misty May's family can bring us one of those big hulking containers full of carrots
Yeah,
like they've done in the past.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't...
All right, I don't want to put any pressure, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
sorry.
That's a great picture, Rob, of Bentley.
Who's she sitting on? Is that Judy?
It looks like Judy, but I can't tell.
Judy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pro Wheel Marge says, hi, Bud.
Hello.
Bud's a little busy right now doing pyrotechnics.
Oh, unknown. Bench press. That sounds like a
Bench
business. Who was it that Bud wants to know? Pro Wheel, a.k.a.
Service Dog Project, can I help you?
Marge from New York.
She's not available right now. She's at an appointment. You know what? I don't know what it's about. So sorry, had to kill the sound for a sec, but we're back on.
What'd you say? Oh, she needs a ride.
Who does?
Oh, Wendy's bad. Don't take it.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, no, I know. I've seen that one before.
Okay, thanks. Really? Wow.
Dogs are best. Fave subjects in school all year is advanced math and science biology.
Right.
Regina, I stink at math but love biology.
Well, that's the case.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at math either.
We get the
But I did love biology in high school.
biology is descriptive versus, involving quantities. So,
Patty Jury says Colorado Springs.
oh wow.
Yeah, beautiful area.
Oh, it's beautiful there.
Yeah, we lived out in
Enjoy.
Denver
she's
for a
the one
bit.
that had the big elk at the glass door. We
Yes.
saw the picture.
Yep.
Beautiful country. Enjoy it. You probably have a lot of snow out there.
Graham, 2 boys. Oh, good. Debbie C is putting on her Crocs now. Now I can tell it's her when she's walking around.
I know. Way before sound, all we had was from the knees down, and the cameras didn't move, and you knew everybody just by their shoes.
Pro Wheel Marge says I met Bud on two to three occasions when I was at SDP.
Okay, Bud, you want to come over and give Pro Wheel a wink?
Give Pro Wheel Marge a hi. Pro Wheel Marge.
Oh, hello.
Met you several times.
When she didn't say whether that was good or bad, she just said I met him. No, I'm kidding. Blue Penguin, next time you go outside, I triple dog dare you to sled down the driveway using a dog food bag. Make that super triple. I'm not going to sled down the driveway. First of all, if you sled down the upper part of the driveway, there's a
Dip.
a drop at the bottom, and if you go off that, I'll probably break my back. If I go down the other part of the driveway, down by the kennels, by the laundry room, it's really bumpy, and I kind of value my spine right now, so yeah, if I can stuff one of them with foam rubber, I might try it. But Saturday, I think we might do a little sledding on the hill. We'll see.
Well, you need snow. You need snow on top of this ice.
And we've been trying to do something for the last couple of years. We have these really awesome, I guess they're like milking cans. They're kind of flat, squat, and about that big, and they have an opening about that big in the end and this big handle. Excuse me. And Grace and I have been talking about doing some curling with those. So I think there might be enough ice out there this weekend. We might be able to do some curling. So we'll see. See how that goes.
So those of you from north of the border there that know all the rules of curling, you can get those ready. Oh my gosh.
Doris, was Carlene feeling better today? Haters to see her so under the weather. I haven't even seen her yet today, so.
Seemed a little better today.
Did she?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Deb.
A little bit better.
Yep.
Oh, look at
Patty
look
Jury, no snow, 65 degrees in shorts.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay.
Envious.
It's about
Envious.
8 degrees here right now. The wind chill today was about 25 below.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out.
It's cold.
All right. So I can't tell any interesting dog stories because I haven't been here for like 2 weeks. Hey,
No, no,
hey,
no, hey.
no, don't dig on the bed.
Which one's that? Is that Vance?
Charisma with the dot.
Charisma. With the kiss spot.
Yeah.
Trying to dig through the Barker bed on top of the, what do you call that stand? The Corunda.
Coranda.
Trying to make a
Coranda. You say Coranda, I say
dig
Coranda.
to China. Well, I think we're done. Got all the comments?
Yeah,
We
good
kept
boy,
going?
huh? Graham, 2 boys, 82 in Southern Cal today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Blue Penguin. Oh, I did not realize the drops or bumps, but the puppy hill or hill sled or curling would be fantastic. We'll work on it this weekend. We'll see how things are. But we talked about maybe stuffing the bags with hay.
It's unknown.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this go because I'm not sure. Oh, it could be.
Oh, go ahead. Could be
No, I don't think so.
Call from Massachusetts.
SDP.
Call from Massachusetts.
Hello?
Just hang on.
She's jumping.
Okay, prank call. Okay, yeah, we'll see this weekend. We need to do something. Colia says too cold. Yeah, it is. And even Saturday it's supposed to only be like 13 to 14 degrees. So we're supposed to be in the teens, low to mid-teens until next Tuesday. Tuesday is supposed to go up into the mid-20s. So we'll be walking around in shorts then. And, going out to get some tans. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. Indy Dune says, next fluffy snow tubes with a purine bag on top. There's a good idea. I did buy some little saucers a couple of years ago. We can try to find those. They must be around somewhere. I bought like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, gosh. It's the same number, so. Service Dog Project, can I help you?
Call from Massachusetts.
Hey. Oh, it's Coranda. Yes, how are you, Miss Coranda? You are? Well?
Is that a person or is it the kind of...
So how are we doing? Oh, good. Good. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Okay. Okay. How are you doing? Okay, good. All right. Well, hopefully I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you Saturday morning. All right. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. That was the boss checking in just to let us know she's watching us.
No, we're doing fine?
She's sitting in the waiting room with nothing to do, and she's watching us, and she's a little thrown off by the 45-second delay. So,
That's why she didn't
so
do it.
Lee, can we say some things and then have you delete them? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, feel better, Colleen. Lee, there were comments about Painted Lady not letting the little girl eat just now. Please watch for a long time and you will see they're both eating lots from the hay bag and on the floor. They
All
probably
right.
are.
Thank
There,
you.
as Carlene has talked about before, there is definitely a
Pecking
kind of
order.
a pecking order and adjustment with donkeys. They need to learn to know who's in charge and what the like Debbie said, the pecking order is. And it does take some time, and but they work it out, and it's not always pretty, and it's not always probably comfortable for some of them, but they work it out and they're all fine, and they all get along, and they're great animals. And that's one of the reasons why I like them, because they will just let each other know, like, okay, this is what you're supposed to be doing, not this. And they work it out. They just work it out, and they do it well. They're great animals. Dora, speaking of Grace, haven't happened to see her on camera this week. Is she taking some well-deserved time off? She has been here. Excuse me. She's not here today, so I'm not quite sure where she is. But hopefully Saturday. Excuse me. Yeah, can you grab me one, please? Excuse me. I heard Carlene coughing on the phone. Now I'm catching it. Thanks. Kidding. Blue Penguin says you'd literally roll on the floor at the Peeps here in Jacksonville, Florida. The temps are in the 50s, but they're dressed as if they are up there in Ipswich. It's all relative to where you are. It's like when here at the end of the summer we get a 50-degree day and you're freezing, but you adjust to it over a period of time. And in the springtime, if it's been really cold and then all of a sudden you get a day in the 50s or 60s, you're out and you're sweating. There's an adjustment period, and it's all relative to where you're coming from or going and where you are. So geographically speaking. Happy Kathy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I think it's just the dryness. The air is so dry lately. And Bud got a fire going, so we're even drier. Tina, currently 1,608 bricks have been bought from a total of 2,100. Shadding will be on January 7th. So let's start off 2008 with another sellout. Absolutely. Yes. Get on those bricks. Absolutely. And thank you all for supporting us. We can't thank you enough.
Can't do it without you. Oh, she lies on her desk. That's a really good question.
That's a good question.
You're on the.
I don't know. I know there's some wipes over here. I will. I'm gonna wipe down afterwards but I've had all my sickness. I hope for the fall.
You've been carrying it around.
And her phone and the keyboard. And you were on the phone too.
Okay.
Deb's gonna go disinfect. All right. It is very icy here. I'm actually really glad Jody's coming, because whenever Jody comes, she goes out and gets like about 10 bags of sand, and we'll have the place well sanded by Saturday. So, Tina says, Happy New Year, Steve and Deb and everyone else. Absolutely. Happy holidays, everyone. Have a great, happy, healthy New Year. And we can't tell you enough again how much we appreciate your support. So thank you all. And you are incredible people for staying up with us and staying involved and supporting us. It's awesome. It's an incredible community. It really is. Patty Jury is just rubbing it in. It's 65 here, but I still have the blankets on the horses. Weather can turn in a heartbeat here. That's true. We did notice that when we lived in Colorado, we were in Denver, and it could be 65 degrees, and then within hours it can be down in the 30s, and vice versa. I remember one week when it was about 5 or 10 degrees out for several days in a row, and then the Chinook winds came down off the mountains, and it jumped from about like 15 or 20 degrees up to 70 degrees just within a matter of hours, and people started acting loopy like it was a full moon. It's really funny. But yes, it does change very quickly there. You're right. You're right. They always say that about New England. If you don't like New England weather, wait a minute. But I've noticed that it happens in other parts of the country as well. Blue Penguin says, hats, scarves, gloves, heavy jackets. I'm running around with a tank top and capris. New neighbor really thinks I'm nuts. Well, Lee says, I think so too. It's below 21 below in Montreal right now. I have relatives in Winnipeg, and I believe it was about 40 or 42 below last night there. And I have an aunt that lives there, and I was up there several years ago, and at the time it was her 80th birthday, and she was driving myself and my cousin to another cousin's home, as that's where we were staying. And she goes, you know, Steve, she goes, it was 15 below zero this night. She says, I'm really starting to feel the cold now, you know, that I'm getting old. And I says, well, geez, I mean, you know, you're 80 years old. I said, and it's 15 below zero. She goes, oh, I don't mean this. She goes, I mean when it gets to be like 40 below. Yep, they are hardy souls. The thing that will always stick in my mind about that is I get up very early in the morning all the time, and even when I was there, I get up and it was, of course, the days are shorter there. It was still dark, just starting to get light, and I saw kids, 15 below zero, kids just walking down the street, going to school, skipping along, talking. I mean, if that was here where we live, there would be a parade of SUVs going by, driving the kids to school. It's awesome to see. Regina, hope to see you on Saturday. I'm assuming you mean on camera. Are you coming?
Got plenty to work. We'll get a blue jacket for you. You can put
Yeah.
to work.
Graham Two Boy says thank you. Michelle Mitchell, Happy New Year all. Happy New Year, Michelle. What's for supper? It looked like
Smells so good.
Chicken parm.
chicken parm.
But
Thank you,
I
Deb.
doctored up some stuff to make it have some more sauce because there was like no sauce on it.
Debbie's been doctoring it, she said. Debbie can.
Debbie C with
So,
got it.
thank you.
Crocs.
Thank you.
Yeah,
With the Crocs.
the pink-
Show those feet. Come on. Show those feet. There you go.
They're concerned about your arm, bud. You all right? Yeah.
Okay.
Continuing efforts.
Continuing efforts.
All right.
Sprain or tendonitis.
Okay.
Oh wow, that hurts.
We'll keep an eye on them, Squim. Don't worry. Pam, Nebraska says that's what we say here too. Just wait a minute. I think Mew says, yeah, every state seems to make that claim. I think it's the truth.
What?
It was BioBC. It was 15 below here in Georgia. School. If it was 15 below in Georgia, school would be closed.
Well, it would be here too.
I know, it would be here too.
You know, the kids. If the kids can't wait at the school bus stop, which they wouldn't at below zero. they
I
would
remember
close.
1969. We had a storm that lasted for 5 days, and we got, I don't know, close to 40 inches of snow. And we had the whole week off from school because it just snowed steadily the entire week. Then it was February vacation, so we had that week off. Then at the end of February vacation, the temperature didn't go above zero for about 4 days, so we had most of that week off as well. So it's really unusual, but yeah, it has to be really bitterly cold here
Well,
for.
the pipes froze in my school cafeteria, so
Oh, shit, that would
let
do
us
it.
off.
That would do it.
Steve's hair like yours.
Can you
To Debbie C.
can you do my hair like yours?
Oh, you want to do it?
Actually,
Oh, that's
It's
the
done
story.
professionally, so.
oh, she has it done
yeah.
professionally.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
I did. I had a kid in school dare me several years ago. I think at Halloween, and colored half my hair, and it was about that color too. And I did it, but luckily it washed out in a couple of days.
Wash out, okay.
Yay, Debbie C. Thank you for all the photos.
You're welcome. There's more to come.
And by George, you got it, Squim. Yes, I finally got it after all these years. I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna. What, we got one more here.
It's gonna be crispy.
Tina.
I know, it's crispy.
That's me in 1967 Chicago. After this, we built an igloo. I don't know if you poor guys in Pennsylvania and
53
Oh my gosh, Erie got 57 inches in like 1 day.
in one day, and then they had another 2 feet the next day. It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
Well, signing off. Take care. Happy
Signing
New Year
off.
to everyone.
Happy New Year to everyone. We'll see you again Saturday, and again, thank you all, and be safe and be healthy. Peace.